FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
One of the great things about mobile products is that they have location services. Now, you have to give permission to use them. You can't just arbitrarily do that because of law. But in the music space, that offers some incredibly exciting opportunities because you know where somebody is. You know, as you're listening to music, if they indicate a preference for something, you can imagine some really wonderful services that will tell you, oh, you like that band, they're playing, you know, in Palo Alto. Is there live music in Palo Alto still? They're playing in Palo Alto on Thursday night, and here's a ticket for $5. And I think that the sort of underlying theme to all the things, what's that?
The edge.
The edge, right? The edge is still there. No, it's not? What is it, a cafe now, like a mocha cafe? Sushi bar?
Right.
The theme for all of us, I think, what we're all trying to do is to scale access to audiences. And the web is this place where ostensibly an enormous amount of content can reach a large audience. And historically, we've been in a curated world, right? Broadcast media that has a single playlist or a single publication and a small number of slots for the content. And now we have, you know, virtually infinite content, and then the challenge is how do you kind of, in a scalable way, connect all that stuff effectively to this very large audience. And you know, in particular case of music, the lifeblood of musicians, I think, will increasingly become revenue from live performances. And so solving the problem of getting 100 people at your shows instead of 10, in my opinion, is kind of the mother lode in terms of building this musician's middle class. And the key to that, I think, is, you know, effective, targeted recommendations. I was in a band for a long time. You know, we drove our van thousands of miles and played for audiences mostly a lot smaller than this. And it's incredibly inefficient. And there was no means for you to let people know when you were coming into a new town. And it's exhausting to go back to Colorado 3 times in a year. And maybe you add 10 people each time. This kind of system, this kind of ecosystem has the potential to explode the exposure you have in very local markets. So, you know, it's there. There are technical hurdles, there are database hurdles, but all the building blocks are there now. And I think the mobile piece is critical.